Hi, this is Pascal from Psycode, and this is the second in a series of 3 introductory tutorials about the Webiva content management system. In this tutorial, we're going to pick up where we left off at the end of the last tutorial, where we have our little site tree, and we've got an About Us page, a blog page, and a Contact Us page. Now we're going to go in and add the blog into the website in this tutorial. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump into the Options page, go to Module Setup, and normally if this was a new blank website, we'd have to activate a couple modules. In this case, the blog module and its dependency, the feedback module, already activated. So because the blog module is activated, we can jump right in to the content page and click Create a New Blog, give it a name, Bijou Blog, and click Create Blog. This will take us into the blog management interface where we can right away just post a new entry. Blog post. Interesting. Let's give it a title. Let's give it a category or two. Let's pick an image and let's paste in some lorem ipsum text just to get ourselves a couple of initial blog posts. We can adjust the publication status here on the side. Let's just select published, and let's add in one more entry. Let's say another awesome post. Give it a different image. Maybe put an interesting and cool category, and we can just go ahead and post in that same lorem ipsum text. Now I forgot to publish it, but I can publish it right here from the page interface. Alright, so we created a couple quick blog posts, a little dummy text in there. Actually, I want to jump to website. Now, we've added the content model to the blog, but that doesn't necessarily mean we've added it into the website. So what we need to do is add in a list page and a detail page for our blog, and now we're going to go in and we're going to add a couple of specific paragraphs to those pages to be able to display our blog. Now one of the nice things is, because of what Webiva works with paragraphs, we can add whatever, oops, that's not spelled right. We can add whatever we want for static text, around the dynamic paragraphs and style that however we want. So now we added a H1 header, and we can just jump in and add in a blog entry list, which is going to show a number of different blog posts. You can see it's already got some stuff in there, but we can pick a couple options. We need to pick a detail page, and there we've done it. We've added our blog into the site. Now if we were to go to the blog, you'd see that's not the blog, there it is. You'll see it's added in. It's got some default styling into it, but of course if we click on a page, it's going to say not found because we haven't added in the detail page. So let's jump into the detail page. We can get rid of this basic paragraph because we just don't need it, and let's add in a blog entry detail. Once again, we need to select a couple options, which blog we want to show, link it back to the list page, and there's one more thing we need to do. We need to set up page connections. Page connections are a little bit of an advanced feature, but one way to understand them is you have to know which blog to display, and the paragraph needs to know that where it should look for the permalink. We're just telling it, look at the additional page argument. So if we click Save Changes, and now we click on a blog post, there we go, we've got a blog post. Now let's say we don't like how the default blog post is styled. We can just create a new style. You'll see we've got a little bit of specialized site feature code right here. If we want to see what tags are available, we can see all the tags that are available, all the customized CMS tags that we can use. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move the information from the bottom to the top, and maybe change that H3 to an H1 tag. We've got this blog info class right here. We can even add in some custom CSS, make it look a little better. Blog info, maybe gray and give it some padding. And then you'll see, the minute we click update paragraph back here, it's going to update our blog post to our new style. Now, our blog post is missing some comments. To add those in, we can come here and select a comments paragraph. You'll notice the blog post isn't actually connected with its comments. Comments are something completely separate. We can add a comments paragraph to, a whole bunch of different paragraphs on the site. Select a couple options. And now we need to tell this comments paragraph. All we've done so far is add it onto the page. We need to tell it what it's connected to. So we can go here to the comments content ID, select that blog entry detail, click update and close, click save changes. And if we jump back to our post, you'll see that now we've got a comments paragraph down at the bottom. We can click to add a comment, and it'll get posted here at the bottom. All the comments for all the different, for anything you add a comments paragraph to will show up here in content feedback, and there it is. We can approve it, reject it, whatever we want to do. Alright, well, I hope that kind of showed you a little bit more of what the system can do. Next tutorial will go into how to add a custom contact form into your site using the custom content model system. That next tutorial should be coming up quickly. Again, this is Pascal from SiteCode, and I hope you enjoyed this quick screencast.